In 1961, a young man stood in the freezing cold of Washington, D.C., and told a nation that the torch had been passed to a new generation. But the journey to that podium began years earlier, in the halls of the Senate. Born into wealth and high expectations, John F. Kennedy was raised to lead. His father, Joe Kennedy, pushed all his sons toward public service, fostering a competitive spirit that would drive Jack to the very top of American politics. During WW2, Kennedy became a hero when his boat, the PT-109, was sunk. Despite a back injury, he swam for miles towing a crewmate to safety. This bravery became a cornerstone of his political identity in the years to come. By 1954, JFK was a rising star in the Senate. He was young, charismatic, and had just married the beautiful Jacqueline Bouvier. Together, they became the ultimate American power couple, captivating the public's imagination. While recovering from back surgery in 1956, he wrote Profiles in Courage. It won the Pulitzer Prize and proved to the nation that he wasn't just a politician, but a thinker and a man of deep conviction. In 1960, Kennedy launched a bold bid for the presidency. He traveled the country in his private plane, the Caroline, bringing a sense of energy and hope that contrasted sharply with the older generation of politicians. The 1960 debate against Richard Nixon changed history. On radio, people thought Nixon won, but on TV, Kennedy looked cool, collected, and presidential. It was the moment the world realized the power of the image. Despite his busy schedule, JFK tried to maintain a healthy lifestyle. He often enjoyed light vegetarian lunches, including fresh salads and vegetable juices, to keep his energy up during the grueling days of the campaign and presidency. Kennedy faced a major hurdle: his religion. He had to convince a skeptical nation that a Catholic could be an independent leader. His speech in Houston in 1960 was a masterclass in defending the separation of church and state. His inauguration in 1961 was one of the most famous in history. His call to service, "Ask not what your country can do for you," inspired millions to join the Peace Corps and engage in their community. Success wasn't immediate. The Bay of Pigs invasion in 1961 was a disaster. Kennedy took full responsibility on national television, a rare move for a leader that actually increased his popularity with the American people. In 1961, Kennedy made a shocking promise: to land a man on the moon before the decade was out. He turned the space race into a national mission, fueling an era of unprecedented scientific discovery and American pride. When the Berlin Wall went up, Kennedy flew to the city to show support. His Ich bin ein Berliner speech became a rallying cry for freedom and a direct challenge to Soviet oppression behind the Iron Curtain. The Kennedy White House was dubbed Camelot. It was a place of culture, art, and high fashion. Jackie Kennedy's televised tour of the White House in 1962 brought the majesty of the presidency to every American home. Kennedy was initially slow on civil rights, but by 1962, he began to take a stronger stand. He protected activists and prepared the legislation that would eventually become the landmark 153 Rights Act of 1964. In October 1962, the world stood still. The Cuban Missile Crisis brought humanity closer to nuclear war than ever before. Kennedy's calm, firm leadership during those 13 days saved millions of lives. After the crisis, Kennedy worked to ensure it would never happen again. He established the hotline between D.C. and Moscow and signed the Limited Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, seeking a path toward global peace. Behind the scenes, Kennedy suffered from chronic back pain and Addison's disease. Most Americans had no idea that their vibrant leader was in constant physical agony, a secret he kept to maintain the image of strength. Everywhere he went, from Ireland to Mexico, he was treated like a rock star. He was the first truly global American president, representing a nation that was wealthy, powerful, and modern. JFK's life was cut short, but the impact of his 1,000 days in office changed the presidency forever. He brought style, intellect, and a sense of possibility to the highest office in the land. His influence extended to culture, fashion, and even the way politicians speak today. He proved that communication was just as important as policy in the age of modern mass media. The programs he started, from the Peace Corps to the Apollo missions, continued to shape America for decades. He left a blueprint for a nation that was unafraid to tackle the new frontier of space and social justice. Kennedy reminded us that one person can make a difference, and everyone should try. This message continues to inspire young leaders around the world to enter the arena of public service. John F. Kennedy remains a figure of fascination, a man who symbolized the hopes of an entire era. His story is a reminder that leadership is about more than power. It's about the vision of a better world. Did JFK's story inspire you? Make sure to subscribe to Biographies Repo for more deep dives into the lives of the world's most powerful rulers.